My question is about real estate agents, because I've been helping them for the past 15 years, and especially the new ones, the real estate agents that are starting, for example, this week. They are afraid, anxious, a lot of questions and doubts, especially about themselves.
Yeah. So, where I would start is to, number one, to pick someone within the organization that sits in a situation that they want to be in and mentor them to give them directions according to that agency, the fastest way to success. So find someone within the agency, and when they're starting out, make sure that they have mentorship, that they get direction and they shadow them, that they're available to learn from them. And then as far as, like this group, teach them to ask. I live in a world of sponsorship and power sponsorship. I use open-ended questions. I'm very forward about the easiest way to do business is to, number one, qualify open and closed minds. If you run across a closed mind, run away. And if it's an open mind, then ask open-ended questions of an open mind to determine whether you are a sponsor or power sponsor of that person and how they can be a power sponsor or sponsor of you. Traditional and social media, you need to figure out sponsorship and power sponsorship. You need to ask, do you know anyone that can help me? And I'll give you a quick story that changed a young real estate agent's life that I mentored. This person was bankrupt. They were a real estate agent. I said to them, so, what are you doing? And they were doing the same thing and getting the same result. Let's just put it that way. They weren't doing what it takes to be successful. So I said to them, how many listings does it take to make $1 million a year? Because that was, minimum what they wanted. And they said it would be in California, 3 listings. If they could get 3 listings a month, then they could make over $1 million. So I said, terrific. How many people do you think you would have to talk to in order to get 3 listings? Utilizing my open-ended questions, not wasting 80% of your time on closed mind or people that bleed you, but really deciphering who has an open mind and who can help you and who knows people that can help you. Exponentially changing the numerical statistical chances of being successful, of getting 3 listings. So then I told him, he gave me that number, and it was 100 people a day. And I said, well, out of 100 people that you're emailing a day, how many people get back to you? And to the statistics, he was true. About 2 people would get back to him out of 100 emails. I said, well, that's not going to get it done. Statistically, the greatest way of making sure someone gets back to you, of guaranteeing it, is to knock on door, because whether they're getting back to you or not because they answered the door.
Yeah.
I said, so knock on doors every day, 7 days a week, until you talk to 100 people a day. Not only will you get exercise, not only will you get inspiration, not only will you learn lessons, not only will you learn to qualify open and close minds, but you'll get sales. To this day, he's a multimillionaire. And to this day, as rich as he is, he knocks on door. Not in his own neighborhood, not competing against his friends where people are like, oh, should I use him? Or I'm not going to use any of my friends. I'm going to use someone I don't know. Instead, he's going to people that he don't know, because those people are saying to themselves, I'm not going to use my friends because they're going to hurt their feelings that I chose Bianca over Stacy, right? Instead, I'm going to use Max because I don't know Max.
Yeah.
And, those are the 2 lessons for starting, get mentorship and knock on doors every day, 7 days a week.
That's awesome. One second question. What, in your vision, is going to be the future of real estate agents? Because there's a lot of platforms that put together the client and the buyer and the seller without the real estate agent.
So the best will survive and make more money, and the rest won't survive and they won't make money. The people who live in the empty mile, people that don't go the extra mile every once in a while, but go the extra mile every day, the people that knock on doors every single day, that do the extra mile every day, they'll have no competition and they'll kill it. And a high percentage of people will die off because what is being done through technology is equal to or greater than what they do in person. The empty mile people will succeed. Their businesses will double or triple because there's a distinctive value that they can provide if they go the extra mile every day, not every once in a while.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Bianca.
I'm going to share. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.